Have you ever seen something so beautiful that you had to stop and think about how amazing nature can be? What if I told you that there was a site so legendary that more than 5 million people visited it every year? It would sound crazy, but the idea is not as far fetched as you might think. Have a look at the Grand Canyon, one of the 7 wonders of the natural world. But before we get into why people are amazed by this 670-meter deep canyon, let's look at some brief history. It was around 1869. The American government sent a team of 10 led by John Wesley Powell to explore a treacherous valley. They continued exploring into the 1870s, and Wesley called this valley the Grand Canyon. As you can tell, the name stuck. Wesley had been publishing his findings, and soon after, miners became keen on taking valuable resources from the Grand Canyon. But it occurred to them that they would make more money off of tourism. The miners were advertising across the world their amazing sights. The Grand Canyon became a national park only 3 years after the creation of the National Park Service in 1919. People review, and they aren't disappointed. You will be driving 90 minutes off of Arizona's Interstate 40. If you aren't into driving, there's also an airport and a railroad service. These will lead to the south rim of the Grand Canyon, which is accountable for 90% of the Grand Canyon's tourism. The south rim of the Grand Canyon is open year-round, but the north rim is only open from May 15th through October 15th. Unshockingly, the Grand Canyon is the busiest around seasonal breaks. If you want to hike, the best time to go would likely be spring. The visitor centers of the Grand Canyon include lodging, shopping, events, and dining. There is also a large list of tour options. If all of this wasn't enough to convince you, there is a 6-story tall IMAX theater inside of the visitor center that will play the entire history of the Grand Canyon. I hope you enjoyed this informative commercial about the Grand Canyon. We'll see you soon!